Self-reflection is key to being an effective leader. Hi guys, it's Alex here. So let's talk about self-reflection and why it's so imperative to be an effective leader. Now, really great leaders take time to transform themselves before they try and transform the business. Now, ever heard of the definition of insanity? Well, this happens when you do the same thing over and over again with the same result. And this is what's happening when leaders don't take time for self-reflection. They keep doing the same avoidable failures over and over again. Now, the villain of the piece here, of course, is that we don't really want to reflect on potentially what we could have done better or maybe didn't do so well. Why? Because it speaks to that innate fear that we all have that maybe we're not good enough, not smart enough, or that something else is going on there. And of course, philosophically, you're thinking, well, on the surface, I literally can't do anything more. I can't do any better. I can't work any harder. Now, for me, as always, hey, I've had the highs and the lows, right? That's just life and being a human. So even though I practice self-reflection all the time, it's something I really have had to work at, and I'm gradually getting better. But this is where you have the highs, the lows, you think back to some things and go, gosh, did I really do that? But it is so much more powerful when you actually take that time to reflect on what's happening. The minute you can tune into that and get that awareness, you actually then have the secret to creating an environment where you are compelling most of the time. So you're almost stacking the odds in your favor. So here's the plan for you. I want you to pick a time in the day that is the same time. Now, you're an early bird like me, where you like to get up in the morning before everything gets totally crazy, or maybe you're someone who likes to reflect later in the evening. Now, you can take some quiet time, you could go for a walk, you could journal, you could I know, that drives me a bit crazy too, but I do love yoga. Whatever it is, you need to take that time and build up a regular habit of self-reflection. What went wrong? What could you have done better? How did you react to things? And yes, this is very closely linked to developing your self-awareness, so make sure you watch that module too. So next time, I want you to pause at the end of a day. That's all I want you to do. There's your trigger. At the end of your next work day, pause and have 10 minutes for self-reflection on actually how the day went. Now, I can tell you that leaders that practice self-reflection with me and who really commit to it become incredibly effective and powerful and compelling leaders. It's a difference between bumbling along and making the same mistakes again and again and truly being able to lead a team to vision and success. So it won't happen instantaneously, or as Rachel Hunter said, it won't happen overnight, but if you practice it on a regular basis, it will happen. Thanks for watching Trampoline on YouTube, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For great daily content and leadership insights, as well as a proven plan that will yield exponential results, be sure to download the High Performance Leadership app.